What's involved in a child ADHD assessment at CRUX? Each assessment is unique and tailored to your child's needs. The assessment often, but not always, includes the following: testing, interviewing a parent, interviewing friends and family, reviewing collateral information, writing the assessment report, and discussing findings. Testing involves selecting, preparing, administering, scoring, and interpreting a series of tasks that measure your child's ADHD symptoms. Your psychologist will choose the ADHD tests that are best suited to your child's needs. Your psychologist will then interview you about your child's health history, symptoms, and behavior. Psychologists often also interview someone who knows your child well, such as a teacher, grandparent, or close friend, to get a better understanding of your child's symptoms. Though a secondary perspective is helpful, if you do not have such a person, this step can be skipped. Your psychologist will also review any additional information that might provide insight into your child's symptoms and behavior, such as report cards or medical records. Once the information has been gathered and reviewed, your psychologist will summarize the findings of your child's assessment in a report. You will then meet with them for a feedback session to discuss the results of the assessment and any recommendations. Assessment costs are all-inclusive. In general, you and your child will need to work with CRUX for 4 to 6 hours, but this is broken up into 2 or more sessions to make the process easier for the child. Because each assessment is unique, the time they take varies. Some assessments take more time and some take less. Why are assessments so comprehensive? ADHD is a diagnosis of inclusion, but also exclusion and comorbidity. Inclusion of symptoms that your child must have to meet the diagnostic criteria, exclusion of symptoms your child doesn't have or that are better explained by other disorders, and consideration of whether your child's ADHD symptoms overlap with other disorders. All our psychologists are highly trained and experienced. Many are leaders in their field and community. What are you waiting for? Reach out to CRUX today at info@cruxpsychology.ca or 1-844-888-2789.